And I don't have any other specific things I want to point out on that bond purchase agreement, but I'd certainly be happy to entertain any questions you have.
Questions for Danielle?
My questions just had to do with our actions. And so you're actually
Our
addressing.
actions are 5 things.
Yeah,
We got
so you
5.
addressed all the, when I read through that, I wasn't even completely clear
All
on
the-
understanding that. So now you've
Okay.
told me a
And
lot.
I'll
So thank
reissue
you.
once Danielle's
Yeah.
done with her presentation. I'll explain that a little bit too, Catherine.
Thank you.
Sure, and I'd be happy to answer questions as you walk through the actions too, if they come up.
Okay, well, I think we're ready to go, and there's 5 actions that we have to take
Right.
this evening, and they got to kind of go in sequence. Number 1 is, and as we move along, we'll do one at a time, of course, and the first one is approve the acceptance of Zion's Bank proposal for refinancing and refunding of the Series 20008 City of Moscow sewer wastewater revenue bonds. That's the first action that needs to take place.
Mr. Mayor, I'd move that we do what you said.
Approve
I don't want to
acceptance.
say it all again,
Yeah.
but I
Second,
will if you want me to.
I'll second approving the Zions Bank proposal for refinancing, refunding a Series 2008 City of Moscow sewer wastewater revenue bond.
Okay, Lori, did you get that? Okay, we got a motion by Jim and a second by Catherine to approve the acceptance of Zion's Bank proposal for refinancing, refunding of the Series 2008 City of Moscow sewer wastewater revenue bonds, and I will start to roll with Brandy.
Aye.
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 All right.
Aye. Okay, action number 2 is to approve the attached master bond ordinance that Daniel spoke about first, so.
I move approval of the attached master bond ordinance under suspension of the rules requiring 3 complete and separate readings, and that the ordinance be read by title and published by summary.
Second.
Okay, we've got a motion by Art and a second by Gina to approve the attached master bond ordinance under the suspension of the rules requiring 3 complete and separate readings, that the ordinance be read by title and published by summary. I'll start to roll with you, Art.
Aye.
All right.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Okay, we'll move right on to item number 3, approve the attached supplemental bond ordinance.
Your Honor, I move that we approve the attached supplemental bond ordinance under suspension of the rules requiring 3 complete and separate readings, and that the ordinance be read by title and published by summary.
Second.
Okay, but before we do that, everybody, I guess I need to probably read ordinance 2017-12, is that correct, Lori? Okay, that's the master bond ordinance, and then we'll come right back to this. Master bond ordinance 2017-12, an ordinance of the City of Moscow, Latah County, Idaho, authorizing the issuance and sale of wastewater revenue bonds from time to time to provide funds necessary to finance or refinance improvements to the city's wastewater system, fixing the form, covenants, and certain terms of the bond to be issued, providing for the registration and authorization of the bonds, pledging revenues for payment of debt service of the bonds issued hereunder, providing for certain federal tax covenants with respect to the bonds, redesignating certain funds and accounts of the city, and providing for other matters properly related to thereof. We good on that, Lori? Okay, now we have a motion to approve the supplemental bond ordinance under the suspension of the rules requiring 3 complete and separate readings, that the ordinance be read by title and published by summary, and that was a motion by Gina and a second by Catherine. Start to roll with Brandy.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Aye.
Okay, item number 4 is.
gotta read that one,
shoot.
too.
Yeah, it's over here.
You know what, I got 2 more of these down the road this evening I gotta do, so we're, this is supplemental ordinance 2017-13, a supplemental ordinance of the City of Moscow, Latah County, Idaho, authorizing the issuance and the sale of city's wastewater revenue refunding bonds, Series 2017, in a principal amount of $3,560,000 to provide funds for necessary to refinance improvements to the city's wastewater system, ratifying the execution and delivery of a bond purchase agreement providing for the private sale of the 2017 bond, pledging revenues for payment of the 2017 bond, fixing the form and terms of the 2017 bond, and providing for other matters properly related to thereto, and providing for the effective date hereof.
Okay.
Okay, now we will move on to item number 4, which is approve the purchase agreement.
I would make a motion to approve the purchase agreement.
Second?
Okay. Okay, we've got a motion by Brandy and a second by Catherine to approve the purchase agreement as said. Now we'll start with
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, sorry.
Okay,
You're up.
I'm getting it. Here we go.
There it is, okay.
Was that an aye?
Yeah, sorry.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, well, now we will move on to item number 5, which is authorize the staff to finalize the escrow agreement with the escrow agent.
I would so move.
I would second.
Okay, we've got a motion by Art and a second by Brandy to authorize the staff to finalize the escrow agreement with the escrow agent. We're good. I'll start with you, Brandy.
Aye.
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 All right.
Aye.
Well, thank you very much. I think we got through all that.
Yeah,
You did. That was
you
a lot of
summarized
work.
that really fast, too.
You did
That
a
was
good
a
job.
lot of stuff you
Pretty
summarized.
easy way to make $344,000,
Yeah,
wouldn't you think?
thank you.
Congratulations. It's always great to
all the
save money like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarah explained it really well at our committee meetings. Yeah, thanks, Sarah.
You know, and I just want to make one comment too on this as we going along through the different things that we do, and Lord only knows what in the world's going to happen with the Fed and all the other different things that happen to us in this fine country of ours. So anytime we can save some money like this, hallelujah, and good job by everybody that was a part of it. So thank you.